Why Bola Tinubu will be heavily defeated in Yoruba land. Hello everyone, welcome to News Sport TV. According to Adegbola John, who is a social activist and commentator, some points were listed on why he thinks that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be heavily defeated in Yoruba land. The first point here says, because the elites in Yoruba land are against Bola Tinubu's bad leadership in Yoruba, especially not involving in series of political debates in Yoruba land. The elites find a move where they compare Buhari with Tinubu's style of leadership, especially when Buhari was dodging debates and interviews from journalists in 2015. Don't forget that Buhari's case of avoiding debate in 2015 wasn't worse than what we see it in Tinubu's APC presidential flag bearer this year. The Yoruba elites aren't supporting Tinubu's presidential candidacy with this body language in avoiding presidential debates in the press houses. Number 2, Bola Tinubu used Muslim tickets in order to secure huge bloc votes in Yoruba land. With these moves, Yoruba Christians and Yoruba Muslims find it bad in religious balance in Nigerian politics. In this century, religious balance plays a huge role in Nigerian politics. Yoruba Christians, both old and young electorate, vowed to reject Yoruba Muslim APC presidential candidate Tinubu at the poll. Yoruba wants balanced religious political figure in power in 2023. Point number 3. The bad governance of Buhari in Yoruba land will affect Tinubu's sympathy vote in Yoruba land. The great people of Yoruba land are badly affected by bad governance of Buhari government for the past 8 years in government. Upon the huge support of Yoruba electorate in 2015 and re-election of Buhari in 2019, up till today, Buhari has not fulfilled his promises in Yoruba land upon having a Yoruba professor of law and a Yoruba man as his vice president. This will badly affect Tinubu and APC in February 25th presidential election. Point number 4. Bola Tinubu's sympathy vote has reduced tremendously since the poor outcome of his cousin Oyetola in the last year July 16th governorship election in Osun State. It really dealt with Tinubu's sympathy votes. In fact, in Osun State, Tinubu will lose huge chunk votes come February 25, 2023. Osun State people see Tinubu as wicked and selfish in the leadership position in Yoruba land. Note Tinubu investment in Osun State upon the huge kickbacks he got from the APC governors every month. In Yoruba land, the electorate preferred a foreigner than a betrayal Tinubu that loves to sell Yoruba people for a pot of porridge. Yoruba people reject that. That's why in all Atiku Abubakar presidential campaign in all Yoruba land, Yoruba people troop out en masse to welcome Atiku Abubakar in the land. They love Atiku Abubakar and his style of politics in Yoruba land. Atiku Abubakar's messages is very clear to the electorate in Yoruba land, especially the Yoruba people. Point number 5. The End SARS massacre that happened on October 20th, 2020 is still in the minds of Yoruba youth and the old ones too. This incident will make Tinubu to lose huge votes of Yoruba youth to Atiku Abubakar of PDP on the election day. Point number 6. Bad Buhari economic policies and insecurity in Nigeria's political space will really deal with Tinubu's presidency coming up. This is what Yoruba people are talking about, most especially the youth that will partake in the presidential election on the 25th of February. The adults in Yoruba land, especially the pensioners and workers, are frowning with APC style of leadership for the past 8 years in power. Tinubu will be rejected in the poll with this bad governance of APC. Point number 7. Tinubu's bad health condition will affect the voting strength in next month's presidential election. People talk more of Tinubu's health challenges. Most of the people, both elites, young and old people, interviewed severally said they can't cast their vote for Tinubu that looks a bit sick because he looks like he can't perform magic with his health challenges. Number 8. Adegbola Tinubu clash in Yoruba land will really deal with Tinubu's presidential candidacy. Up to today, Adegbola campaign house in Osogbo never has Tinubu campaign pictures on it. This never happened since 2007. Adegbola came to Osun politics from Lagos State. Skimming out the Minister of Interior, Adegbola from the Tinubu Campaign Council, we really spelled doom to Tinubu presidential bid. In fact, the top faction of APC in Osun State vowed to work against Tinubu's presidential candidacy in Osun State and Yoruba entirely. Number 9. Tinubu refused to speak on restructuring. Yoruba elites frowned with this move by the APC government. Since 2015, Buhari-led government came to power. They refused to adopt Jonathan Confab report on restructuring. The elites, youths, and adults. PDP and other parties are talking much on restructuring so far since last year. Tinubu never talks about restructuring. Tinubu will be rejected in Yoruba with his body language on restructuring of Nigeria. Tinubu might be rejected in February 25th presidential poll. Then the writer concludes by saying, I'm your friend, Johnny Essence. I'm a political analyst. I love to fight for the people's rights. Speaking the truth to power is my concern. I love to support party that will do the needful in power, especially fighting for the common man on the streets. I love to speak truth as it is. And he said, he dropped his Facebook prof handle saying at Adegbola John and on Twitter as at Adegbola John 3. So this is what the political analyst has highlighted as 9 points that I believe it's still very early in the day, not too early, but Adegbola Tinubu might be heavily defeated for all presidential candidates to be able to look at where they are weighing strong, your opinion on this, and where their lapses are. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Anyone that is able to listen to Nigerians, okay, do a feasibility studies about where they think their strong points are or where they think their weak points are, might still be able to pull out something. There are a lot of times that it is towards the end of a campaign period, shortly before election, that some candidates may be able to pull a lot of people along. But if a candidate is playing deaf ears to what Nigerians are saying and take a critical and constructive look at it, then it is what it is. What's your opinion with what Adegbola John has said? As 9 points that he thinks that Adegbola Tinubu might find to be factors that might defeat him at the presidential poll. Please drop it in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. With 37 days to the presidential poll, we believe Nigeria will rise again. See you in the next news. Bye for now.